I was so tired of using growth agencies that got me followers that were horrible, not my target audience, that were likely just bought by this agency, or agencies that I couldn't get a hold of a real person, or even the ones that would get you action blocked or your account even banned. I was so frustrated with these problems when I was trying to grow my Instagram account that I created my own agency over 3 years ago, and it is still working to this day. And we are getting our clients 300 up to 1,200 real and targeted followers every single month. I'm definitely biased, but I do think my service is one of the best, if not the best, growth agency out there. If you don't believe me, take it from the words of my clients. Here are some testimonials from clients that I've gotten. I also have some other video ones that are hosted on my website, and there's some here on YouTube as well. And here are some of the results that I've gotten in the past for our clients. The things that come included in our targeted engagement full service is that we target and engage with your ideal audience. I'm going to work with you to ensure that we are targeting the right people and getting you the right kinds of followers. We engage with around 2,000 plus people every single month, which turns into that 300 to 1,200 real and targeted followers every month. You're gonna get daily optimizations. You're gonna get email support from me. You're gonna get monthly reports, and you're also gonna get hashtag tracking, which is super useful for selecting and making sure you're using the right hashtags on your content. What we do to actually grow the account and get you in front of targeted people is I'll work with you to find similar accounts. We call them lookalike accounts or source accounts. And then we're going to pull the people who are interacting with those other accounts and showing interest in those other accounts. And then we're going to go and target with them and engage with them. We engage with follows, likes, and story views, but most of the growth does come from those follow actions that we do. What this does is it sends a notification to 2,000 plus people every single month, gets you in front of 2,000 plus people every single month. That person's gonna get the notification. They can then check you out, and since they're already showing interest in a similar account, they're likely to have an interest in your content and your account. They can check out your account and then decide whether or not they want to actually follow you or take the next action, become a client, listen to your music, whatever that next action may be. We also take trust building actions on your behalf. We all know that Instagram is very strict with automation nowadays, and if we're just doing the actions and we're not doing trust building actions, Instagram can think that we are automation, and then that's how we run into issues that you see with all these other agencies that are either automation or they act like they are automation. And what the trust building actions are is just normal browsing on the home feed and the explore page. And this normal browsing is what tells Instagram that we're not automation, and it allows us to engage with more people and grow your account faster. Using automation is bad. You can run into action blocks, you can get your account banned, and even if you're not seeing the effects of the automation right now, you will see it down the road. Instagram knows what you're doing, and then in a month or two, they can actually shut down your account. So we do all of the actions on your account manually. We have a team of people to take these actions so that we can take a lot of actions for our clients every single day. We are very good at avoiding action blocks or other issues along those lines. And to help us avoid these things, we need you to do a few things. We need a few things from your end. Now, these things may be common sense, but they're going to be things along the lines of don't use any automation or third-party apps. Now, the only real post scheduling app that I recommend is Creator Studio by Facebook. You can actually schedule your posts on Creator Studio. Right now, there's no way to schedule your reels, but you can schedule videos and images with that tool, and that is okay. The second thing is to not buy fake followers or bot followers. This will only hurt your account, and you can actually get your account banned from doing this, so don't do that. The third thing is to be posting regularly. If we are taking actions on your behalf, but you're not posting and your audience sees that you're not very active, then our follow back rate is not going to be great, and then we're going to be putting all this effort into your account, and we're not going to be getting very good results. And the fifth thing is to not have too many accounts logged in. If you have a bunch of accounts logged in, Instagram can get weird about that. They may think that your account was the victim of a phishing scam, and they can lock you out of your account. So just don't have too many devices logged into the one account that you want us working on. Here's some questions that I get asked a lot, and I just want to cover them all right here. So how do we target people, and what are the results that you should expect? So as I mentioned before, we're going to work with you to come up with the source accounts, which are going to be the other similar accounts, or these are going to be the accounts that have the audience that you want to get in front of. Then we'll target the people who are showing interest in these other accounts. And we also engage with around 2,000 plus people a month, It's normally more than that, but I can only really promise you 2,000 plus, and that's what turns into that 300 all the way up to 1,200 real and targeted followers a month. How does the payment work and how do you cancel? So all of the payments are done through the trusted payment processor stripe.com. And we do that so that we can keep all of our finances in one place. It makes it very easy on us, and you can use any debit card or credit card to pay with Stripe. You can cancel at any time. We do month to month work, so you can just send me a note, say that you want to cancel. We will be able to wrap up the work on our end and then make sure that we don't actually charge you again for the following month. Do we unfollow the people that we follow? Yes, we will unfollow all the people that we follow. We work with lists, so we know every single person that we target. We will never unfollow anyone that you followed on your end. And we do unfollow people about a week or 2 weeks after we initially target them and follow them. We only need about 1,000 following to work with, so your following won't go any higher than 1,000 more than what it was when we started the service. Can we target based off location? Yes, but it's not 100%. What we can do is find source accounts of the target location, and then the assumption here is that the people interacting with these accounts are also going to be of that same location. So it's not 100% accurate, but it does work really well. And of course, you get customer service from myself, so you know you're going to be able to talk to a real person about any issues that come up, any changes you want to make. I'm very responsive on email, and we can make any changes you want to make really fast. We work fast. And I think this is a huge plus, considering a lot of the other agencies, they don't give you a real person that you can actually talk to. This is one of the reports that we just made for a client, so it's going to come with a graph of the daily growth just like this. And then we also have a sheet that looks like this, that's going to show the net growth, the average daily new followers from our efforts, the largest growth in one day, how many people we were actually able to target this month. 4,500 is really high. This client has been doing well. We've been able to engage with a lot of people because his trust score is really high. He also got a 26% follow back rate, which is absolutely insane. So we were able to see really good results on this profile. Here's another report that we recently made. Here's the daily graph. I also blurred out his information. We were able to get almost 1,600 new followers for this client in this month. His largest growth in one day was 191. We engaged with over 4,000 people, and his follow back rate was 35%. That's really pushing it. I think the highest I've seen is around 40%. So again, this client did really well. We're doing really well with this account. If you have any more questions for me, or you want to see if my services are a good fit for your needs, you can shoot me an email. My email is down below. Get in touch with me and I'm happy to work with you. Cool. Looking forward to talking to you soon.